I said yesterday, my name's Carlos, and I started the products a year ago, and I began my journey a year ago, and I started taking the products, and I got serious with my weight around January. Okay, so my health was deteriorating. You know, I didn't have any energy. I felt that my own body, because the Lord, that's how He creates it. Our body tells us when there's something wrong, right? And it's telling us it needs help. So I was praying to the Lord, and you know, I tried all kinds of brands of vitamins, because I'm really into supplements and vitamins. Got to help the body out. So, you know, I would say about a month later, after I was in prayer, this sister from a church that I go to, she just came over. Like, I didn't even invite her. All of a sudden, right? It's like, oh, okay. So she started talking to us, me and my wife, about GNLD. So, you know, I started taking, she gave me some Pro Vitality. She shared me about 7 packs. I started taking them. I felt great after 3 days. I could feel there's energy. Wow. So I started praying, Lord, is this from you? Or is this just man trying to sell me more product? Right? So, no, I really felt that the Lord was saying, confirming that this was from Him. Right? So the more I took it, the more I got serious. And around January, I really felt the Lord saying, you know, you really need to change your lifestyle. You know, if you don't, you know, I could only say what I think. I could have, you know, had a heart attack. I could have passed away. There's all kinds of things that could have happened to me, but I really felt that the Lord was telling me, if you don't change your ways, something is going to happen to you. But I'm giving you warnings, just like your body was, right? So in January, I just decided I'm going to not go on a diet. I'm going to do a lifestyle change, right? It's like I tell people, diets are temporary, but a lifestyle change is for life, right? So I began to, back then, you know, the Neo Life Shake was in the process, so I was taking GR2, right? I began to look at food differently, right? I really went to the Lord and said, Lord, I have a problem. I'm addicted to food, right? And I know some people may think that food is not an addiction. It is. Just like anything else, just like alcohol, drugs. You know, I was addicted to food, right? Especially Mexican food, Italian food. Right? I mean, you know what I'm talking about, you know? Lasagna, and lasagna wasn't this thin, it was this thick, because I would make it. 3-4 layers, right? Mexican food, menudo, pozole. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going. But you know, the fast food. So I just felt that, you know, I was addicted to food, you know, and I went up to the Lord and said, Lord, I have a problem with food. I need you to help me, right? And when I prayed that, and I asked Him to help me, and I asked to forgive of my sins, that's when I began to see things change, right? So, real quick, because I already got a message back there. I want to read you a verse. And I look at it from a spiritual point of view, you know. I know every case is different, right? But real quick, I'm currently now taking the Neo Life Shake, which is, to me, I feel it's better than the GR2, like they say. I'm taking 9 of the Lipotropics, 9 of the salmon oil, 9 of the Tree and N, and then I incorporate Beta-Guard, vitamin C, vitamin E, your Pro Vitality. So there's people that, oh, that's too much. It's whole food, you know. To me, in my case, my body can absorb that in higher doses, and I haven't felt any side effects because it's not medication. It's whole food. But real quick, let me read a verse it says here in Genesis 1:29, okay, this is the food that God has left us to eat, but as you can see, we drifted from this. It says, then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it, they will be yours for food. So that verse hit me. And now what I'm doing is I'm going back to the whole food, right? And there's other things that I'm doing, right? I'm eating a lot of nuts, grains, fruits, vegetables. I juice, exercise, and of course the supplements just put me at that 100% level that the vegetables and fruits was not giving me. So I pray if anybody is dealing with that, or somebody, it has to start right here first, and then just coach them. They need coaching, they need training, education. I'm blessed to have Marcy, David, Louis as my supporters. They taught me a lot, so I'm sorry it took so long. I just got too excited here.
How much?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a good point. So that would help, right? So the scale that I went on said 420. Now that was the maximum. So I don't know if there was more than that, right? So I'm basing it off of that. Now I'm at 330. And I started in January till today. You can do it. You just got to give it to the Lord. Make a lifestyle change for yourself. But food is an addiction. I went from a 5 extra large tall to this is a 3 extra large tall right now. Nice. Praise God. Thank you.